2019.28.3, we're in morning rush hour traffic going around the Beltway. This is new for this version of AutoPilot. I haven't used it on the Beltway yet. And we got Navigate on AutoPilot. Let's see how it does. Okay, it's telling us to change lanes. And we've got it to do it automatically. And it's nice riding in my car now without any kind of vibration or noise issues out of the front end driveline. That's been fixed and there's no more creaking noises. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just search up my channel for front end vibration or creaking noises. So front suspension noises. You know, I've got 105,000 miles. Now it's like, it's new, but it's like those parts don't last that long. Those front end parts. And there's not that many people on the road now. This road, oh, the lines are disappearing. Whoa, whoa. It's trying to get me out of this lane. Maybe it realizes the lines have disappeared. But you can see it was real shaky there. But the lines had disappeared, but still, we're going like 60 something miles now. Look at this van's out of its lane. It wasn't even yielding to that van. That's not good. I got this 18-wheeler next to me now. I'm gonna keep it set at 62. I have a feeling that truck's gonna slow down on this hill though. We're going on an upgrade. Whoa, they went out of their lane into mine. AutoPilot doesn't seem to even monitor any of that. Although in the last version of AutoPilot, it did give me some alerts when people were over the line. It would beep, but I'm not hearing that in this newest version. So nothing too exciting. Oh, is the line going away again? It is. It's faded out in that bridge. Concrete bridge with the white lines. It's easy for those lines to just fade away. And my mirrors are pretty dirty. You can see the lens for the camera in the back and the side mirror on the driver. So it's hard to see. Now I wonder how the AutoPilot cameras do when they get dirt on them like this. I guess they don't really need to see then that much detail. As long as everything lines up, they're aligned properly, they can kind of tell where things are. But that rear camera gets dirty very easily. I think I've already used my finger to clean it off, but the oils from your finger make those lights at night, you know, just kind of streak like they're doing right now in the camera. So we're going to be turning off to the right here, but we don't really need to turn. I think AutoPilot's just going to keep me in this lane. I'm going to bump us up another mile an hour. Now that the traffic's cleared out, or we're out of the most congested area anyway. But we're going to be getting into another congested area because, see, we're on 495. We're going to merge in with the spur for 270 in another mile or so, and there'll be a lot more traffic there. We've done this a couple times. I don't think I have it in a playlist, but I probably should start a playlist because we seem to go around this part of the Beltway in the morning in traffic on a somewhat regular basis. Just not that often. Okay, it's going to change lanes. Doesn't have to, and this is a tight, high-speed corner also. Let's see how it handles it. Whoa. A little unstable with the turning. But it slowed down mainly because there's a car in front of me. I don't know if it probably would have kept up its speed if it wasn't for that car in front of me. So I don't know why it made the lane change just to slow down. Alright, things will be a little bit uneventful for probably another mile here, and then, like I said, that 270 spur is going to be merging in, and I don't see it. We're not passing this car. Now, normally another regular drive, well, we're 2 miles an hour lower than the set speed, but still, I think the average driver would pass somebody here, or try to, unless it seems like there's a difference of like 5 to 10 miles an hour. AutoPilot doesn't try to overtake the vehicle in front of you, and it's still not doing that in this version of software. And it's got a history of doing that, so it really adds to your trip if you're taking a long trip. If you don't make it past the vehicle, it's not going to do it. Like, we're down to 58 right now, but it might be okay because we're like I said, we're heading into this congested area. Alright, here we go. Turn to the left, and then we'll turn to the right, and then all those cars will be merging in with us. And we're on the far right lane right now. So this is the easier one to be in. There aren't that many other vehicles here now. Alright, if it doesn't get out of this lane, I'm going to get us out of this lane because I'm just tired of being behind this person. Oh, well, they're moving over now. Okay, so we don't need to move over. Let's see what happens here. See, but because they moved over, now we're passing them. But AutoPilot should have been passing them a while ago, if you ask me. It should have enough sense to realize that. But I guess it's just not in the programming yet. Whoa! Okay, see that lane got wide because of the acceleration lane, and it still doesn't know how to handle that right. Somebody just flashed me? That was weird. I'm in the right lane. Yeah, if they want to pass me, they just need to move over. Alright, I'm going to move over another lane. I'm going to see if AutoPilot keeps me in that lane. I just don't feel like hanging out in the right lane when you've got 4 lanes of traffic. Especially because people are slowing down, speeding up on that right lane. Like that car. These corners, you know, they're pretty consistent, but you can see AutoPilot still can't do them smoothly for some reason. I mean, these aren't that difficult, but it just goes to show you that it just doesn't have the cornering down yet. I feel like in past versions of AutoPilot it was better, but the more recent versions of AutoPilot, the cornering is just not what it used to be. It's not as smooth. I mean, I'm sure, I know other things about it are, but that seems to have gotten worse. It's just us hanging out here for a little while so people catch up with us. And you know, in a few miles, like 3 or 4 miles now, we are at the point where we're gonna have to merge over and get onto 95 North to head up to Baltimore, and that'll be the end of our video after that. But you'll get to see how it moves over and adjust with the traffic, because there's a lot of cars that move over to get off of 95 North, and it's a quiet in this area. It would be a lot less quiet if we had more people on the road, but it's probably a combination of the fact that this is the middle of August and a lot of people are on vacation, and that we've started off, I think, maybe a little bit earlier than we usually do. It's not usually all totally dark, I think, when we're driving here. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But if we got an early start, that's even better. Alright, there's the lane change. We're doing it early. We don't usually do it this early, so that's good. It's an improvement. Oh, the lane disappears. Look at that car there. Whoa! We gotta make sure that we're gonna stay in our lane. Okay, it figured it out, but these lane markings are pretty poor in this area. They really need to repaint these roads. Either that or my eyesight's going. okay, like okay, look, yeah, I couldn't quite figure out where it is. Like there's another car on the side of the road. That could be dangerous. But it was beeping, I think, because it couldn't figure out where it was. See how the line on the right is still faded, really faded, and we always here's the high-speed merge with all the cars. This is the difficult part. The lane markings are going away again. Somebody needs to get out here with some road paint. Now we're gonna have to get off to the right, and hopefully it'll do it from this lane. It should. I don't think we've ever had any issues in the past. I'm being tailgated right now. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That's bad. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to review that video. You might want to take a look back at it also. I don't know what happened, but I was really being tailgated by somebody. It may have realized that and it wanted me to take over. I don't know. But, you know, that's... The DC drivers aren't as aggressive as they used to be, but that's somewhat normal for DC drivers being aggressive. Actually, that's a whole other subject of a video, is that I think that people are not as aggressive in general in the metropolitan areas, not like they used to be, because everyone's... seems like they spread out now because of technology. They don't have to be confined to metropolitan areas to earn a decent living anymore. Or at least not to the biggest ones. All right, well, I'm gonna move us over. It's not moving us over. It should not be keeping me in this lane, in the fast lane. Okay, that is it for this video. Let's just wait till we merge in with the traffic here. Be sure to give me some comments. Let me know what you thought, especially that last part where AutoPilot turned itself off. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to review the video. And let me bump up the speed. Yeah, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up and the bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.